Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. The ultimate match, the final battle between India and England is about to happen in Bengaluru. So today we at Oneindia are going to discuss what will be the key features of this match. I got Avinash with me over here, who is our sports expert. Avinash, first of all, let's start from the very beginning. The toss. How much crucial is the toss?
Yes, toss is going to be very crucial, Akash, because we are playing in India.
Right.
In India, if you are playing in the nights, under the floodlights, the toss is going to be a crucial one, provided the conditions that we have nowadays in the month of February and January. The dew is going to be playing a major role.
Right.
So dew is the factor, and because of that, the team which will come into whosoever wins the toss will choose to bowl first.
Right.
Because we should not forget the fact that we are playing in Bengaluru, and Bengaluru has a very small boundary.
Right.
The boundary and whosoever comes and plays and sets a target, it will be easier for the side which comes and chases the target.
So if let's say hypothetically Virat Kohli wins the toss and he elected to field first, how much runs he would like to restrict England on?
You see, this is going to be a very flat track. So, and English batting lineup is better than Indians.
Right.
So they have a deep batting lineup.
No doubts.
And even the tail-enders can make big shots.
Right.
So England would be looking to make scores at par somewhere around at 200 or 190. It's a good total on this kind of surface.
Right.
And Kohli, he would hope that his bowlers restrict this English side at somewhere around 160 or 170, which is a chaseable and an achievable target on this surface.
And if we talk about Morgan, how much he would be? I know luck is favouring him. In the past, both T20s, he has been winning the toss.
Yes.
If you think if he loses this time, what do you think would be his strategy then?
His strategy will be very clear. Just restrict the Indian batsmen such below 150 or 160, because whatever in the last match, Nagpur was a good track to bat on.
Right.
But it played some tricks, and the Indian bowlers bowled exceptionally well, the pacers as well as the spinners.
Right.
So he would hope that his side does not goofs up the way it goofed up in the last match.
Right.
So he will be happy if his team restricts India to somewhere around 150, 160 or 165. That's max he would expect.
And what about the bowling lineup, especially for India?
Yeah, India, I would say the bowling, the pacers would be the same. Jasprit Bumrah and Ashish Nehra, they are the best their bowlers India has had.
Right.
And they will be featuring in the playing 11. Apart from Bumrah, I would say Hardik Pandya is there. He will be bowling if the team needs it.
Right.
Because in the last match, Hardik Pandya was not asked to bowl.
Right.
And in such a scenario, if the track favors the spinners, Yuvraj would probably use Rainas and Yuvrajas for as a third spinner.
Right.
And the two spinners that I think India should play will be Yuzvendra Chahal and Amit Mishra. So it means they should play the same spin bowling combination that they played in the second match.
In the second match.
Yes, because Yuzvendra Chahal and Amit Mishra's googlies are very good. They are lethal with their googlies, and English are not able to read it.
Right.
So, and whatever happened in the last match, the batting performance of the English, it is going to haunt them.
Exactly.
So it will be a major factor. And the body language of the Indian spinners will be better than that of the English bowlers. So
and what about one more thing? I just want to ask you this thing: the middle order. Still now for India has not been able to come up and perform. What would Virat be telling to the senior most? Because all the senior most players are coming in the middle order.
Yes, middle order batting has been a concern for India. And in the last match, I personally thought, and even the experts, those who were sitting in the commentary box, they were thinking that MS Dhoni should have been promoted above Manish Pandey.
Right.
Because Manish Pandey took 26 odd deliveries and he scored only 30 runs. And there were hardly any boundary. It was a 6. After that, he got dismissed.
Exactly.
So it proved fatal. It was costly for India to promote Manish Pandey above Dhoni,
right?
And then he didn't fail to perform. So I would prefer Rishabh Pant, a youngster in the side, instead of Manish Pandey. But in a situation like previous match, MS Dhoni should be promoted so that he takes his time, stays on the crease, and starts hitting in the last death overs.
Right, because he was also struggling in the death overs.
Obviously, he had only faced 2 or 3 balls before the final over came.
Right.
So you know that Dhoni is a kind of batsman who wants time.
Right.
He spends some time, understands the situation, and then plays big shots.
So, if you want to end on a note, what would be the predicted score on this pitch?
See, the predicted score is going to be very tricky. This kind of surface is it's good for batting. Bangalore has been known for batting, and all the teams who have won here in the last 3 matches, they preferred chasing.
Right.
The last time India played here was in World T20. Then India won by a margin of 1 run against Bangladesh, and that too because of Dhoni's brilliant run out.
Right.
And that was a low scoring match, and that is why India were lagging behind.
Right.
And Bangladesh were always through. They were giving a tough challenge to the Indian bowlers.
Right.
So considering the fact by the way this track plays,
right.
I would think, and I would want Dhoni, Virat Kohli and his company to score big.
So, as our sport expert said, it should be a high scoring match. It should be an entertaining match. It is the final match of the 3 T20 series match. Both the teams have won 1-1 match. So, now who will claim this cup? We all need to see. That all will happen in Bangalore at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium starting from 7 p.m. tonight. Now, that's all in this video. For more news and updates, log on to oneindia.com, and please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe One India News YouTube channel.